Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press the subscribe button now. Just press it now. It's very important for direct updates. On this video, I'll be working on triangular base prism. Rectangular base prism. We have talked about triangular base in the last video, but this time around we are working on the triangular base or square base prism. One of the two, both of them. Don't forget that this is a what? Rectangular base prism. Can you see? Rectangular base prism. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle, and you form a what? A prism. And also, this is what? Square base prism. This is square. This is the square. And can you see that this trapezium is equal to this trapezium is equal to this trapezium equal to this trapezium? Why this trapezium is equal to this trapezium? Why this trapezium equals to trapezium? They are all trapezium. Do you get me now? But in the form of triangular base, you'll be generating something rectangle and triangle. Take note of those things, and by the end of this video you will understand. And there are something I need to talk about, but maybe next video or this video. There are between frustum and pyramid and prism. There are different things entirely. But I will work on it later or sooner. But now let me try to differentiate. I want to differentiate between prism. Look at this. Sorry, let me call this place prism. And this is what? Pyramid. Now, when we talk about prism is just like, please let me just bring the shape and let me explain that to you. Now, permit me to take the shape of a prism, and the prism will be here. Let me just. Now, take instruction mark. Now, this is a very square base, solid base prism. Can you see? Pyramid. It has a vertices of what? 1 vertices. Now, why prism does not have any vertices. Any other solid shape, it can be cuboid, it can be cubic, it can be like this pyramid. Prism. This is a prism. Now, prism is a cutoff. It can be a cutoff. Cone is a prism. Do you get me now? Your bucket is a prism. Do you get me now? Any form of shapes that you can talk about, that is any solid shape that you can talk about is a prism. Why? Prism. Why pyramid is it has a vertices, which is it always forms a what? Triangular face. The face are all triangle. Now let me quickly write some things out for better understanding. Permit me to pause this. Okay, now let's see. Let me explain with the shape. Now, the first thing I wrote, number 1, which I said that prism has two ends that are exactly the same size. And what? Now, 2 ends. Look at this one. This is a prism. End 1, end 2. Do you get it right? They are the same. And the pyramid has triangular side. Which meets at one point called vertices. Here, that's what I'm saying. Can you see? This is vertices, and this is a what? Triangular. They are all triangle. Now, this is a what? Solid base prism. Now, I also move on by saying that what? Prism has, that is pyramid. Prism have rectangular faces. Rectangle. Can you see the face here? Rectangle. And also, in another case, it can be a trapezium. Like this case, you have trapezium. Anyhow it comes, depends on what you would need. Now, trapezoidal faces, and pyramid has triangular faces. Can you see? This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Forget what is down. This down is because it's a solid base. This is a cuboid. That is what I want you to understand then. Another thing I want you to understand, prism has 2 faces. Now, face 1, face 2. While pyramid has only 1 faces. Now, can you see the faces is down. Prism are named by their what? By their base. Why? Pyramid are named by their what? By their bases also. Can you see that is what we are talking about? But try to understand the difference between prism and pyramid. Now, on this video, I have not much to talk about now. Don't forget that we have talked about what you need to understand, that you need to understand what is called total surface of a prism, and the volume of a prism depends on what you are asked to do, depends on what you are asked to find. You know, that is what you just need to understand now. And I would think I'll be explaining that with okay, before let me write the total surface area on the board. Okay, please manage to see. Now, these are the things we'll be talking about. The base area of a rectangular pyramid formula is base length multiplied by base width. That is the total surface area. The total surface area of a rectangular pyramid, we're talking about which is the formula 2 multiplied by what? Base length multiplied by base width plus base width multiplied by base multiplied by height plus height multiplied by base length. That is that. And the volume of a rectangular pyramid is equals to, which is base width multiplied by base length multiplied by what? Multiplied by height. That is what we'll be talking about here. Now, permit me to write out one question for better example. I have a question here which was sent by somebody, which we need to work. There are 2 questions here we need to work on. Okay, now look at the question. Let's see how it will be. Where is the duster? Now, I think by now you should understand what difference between pyramid and prism. Very, very important. And also, I will try to explain the difference between prism and pyramid and later in the video. Okay, or the next video, if possible. Now, okay, I have this particular problem on this part. Permit me to write down the question. Okay, look at this question. The square base of a pyramid of a side 3 cm and height 8 cm, if the pyramid is cut into 2 parts by the plane parallel of the what? Of the base midway between the bases and the vertices, the volume of the 2 sections are. Now, let's try to work on this particular area. Now, the first thing I will do, I would love if I can draw the what? The diagram. Hope I'm doing it well. Now, I'm trying to work on the pyramid. This is where it's being cut off. Now, this one, we come and do this one. We come and do this one. And okay. And this one, we come and make this one. And this one will come and make this one. Now, that is number 1. This is where it's being cut off. And permit me to rub this solution. I think I will have the vertices here. Sorry, I'm just improvising. Now, that is what we are being taught. Now, and we're told that now that is what we have to do, which is the vertex. I can call this place V, vertices. I can call this place A, B, and C, D. And I can put this one as E, F, G, H. Now, don't forget that this height and this is what? Height. I can make it like this, which here will be called, I can put P here, and I put N there. Now it means my VN is the what? Is the height. Take note of that. My VN is the what? Is the height. That's what I am trying to work on. And the man said that what? Which my VN is equals to what? The height of the pyramid is what? 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. Take note of that, which is 8 centimeter. If some textbook, some area, they will put it like this. They will put it like this, which is what? 8 centimeter. Now, since I have that, and the man said that now something is also given, the square, they said that if this area of this pyramid is this, of the side 3 centimeter as the height, now it means the side is what? 3 centimeter. It means it has 3 centimeter. From here to here is 3 centimeter. That's what we are talking about. Now, and at this junction, you must to understand that since you have this and that, you cannot continue by having similar triangle. Let me try to relate with similar triangle, which is midpoint theorem. With the help of midpoint theorem, I can now say that with the help of similar triangle, which by similar or similarity, it will be what? Let me just put this way as O. Don't forget that it can also mean something here. Now, by similar triangle, I can say that VO divided by VO divided by, which is, I'm trying to work on this place. Now, if this is half, it means the half of the, it will be what? 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. That is what we mean. It means my VO will be 4 centimeter, and with this divided by x will be equals to Vn. My Vn is 8. My Vn is 8. Vn divided by what? Divided by NP. NP. Now, I don't know this place. Let me just put X here. This is what I'm talking about here. But I don't know the place. Since I don't know the place, I'll put X here. Here is given as 4 divided by X equals to, from here to here will be what? 8 divided by, here will be, from here to here will be 3 divided by 2, which is 1.5. Now, I can answer that what? Year 1, for year 1, for year 2, which I will get 1 all over x equals to 2 all over 1.5. It means my head will be equals to 1.5 divided by 2, which is, it will be equals to 0.75. That is what we need. Now, it means from here to here is 0.75. Now, for me to get the whole base now, which is from here to here, I can call it, let me call it AD. It means my AD will be equals to 0. Multiplied by 2. It means double of it. Do of 2 of that thing. It means it will be 1.5 meter. It means from here to here is 1.5, and from that place it will be, that's all about that. Okay, I'm talking about, let me use centimeter. Centimeter. Now, since I know that, I cannot proceed to the next one. Now, I want to find the volume now, because the question requested for what? Volume of the what? 2 section. First section and the second section. It means the upper section is pyramid, while the second the other section is a what? Is a prism. Take note of that. Now, that is what we need to understand here, and it means volume of V, A, B, C, D will be equals to, now we all know that volume of a pyramid is given as 1 all over 3 of what? Base area multiplied by what? Height. Now, base area multiplied by height. And we are talking about 1 all over 3. What's our base area? My base area will be what? 1.5 multiplied by 1.5 multiplied by what will be the height. My height will be 4. It will be 4, which I will be having 1.5, 1.5, which I will be having here will be, this one will be 1.5, 1.5, which if I should move it up, it will be what? 3 centimeter cube. 3 centimeter cube. Since I have my 3 centimeter cube, I will now move on to the volume of the whole shape like this. Now, volume of V E F G H. Now it means the volume of the whole the whole shape, which is I'll be having 1/3 multiplied by base area multiplied by what? Height. Now, base area multiplied by height. Now, since I have that 1/3, I'll be having 1 all over 3 multiplied by, bracket of base area. Base area is just like, I'm talking about 3 times 3, 3 times 3, multiplied by, and the height will be 8, which 3 will cancel 3. I'll be having 24 centimeter cube. Now, 24 centimeter cube. What is next now? I've known the what? The whole volume, and I've called the what? The pyramid on the upper part. Now, what I just need to do, the volume of the shape that which I'm looking for, the volume. Now, the volume of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now will be equals to which, am I saying the right thing? Yes, I think I have a template here. Okay, I'm saying the right thing. Okay, it will be equals to 24 centimeter cube minus 3 centimeter cube, which I'll be having 21 centimeter cube. That is the first section. It means the volume of this place is what? 21 centimeter cube. That is what we are talking about. The volume of the second one, which is this space. Now, the volume of the what? The second section. It means the volume of second section will be volume of what? Volume of V. Okay, I think I need to put V here. The volume of what? The second section, which is V A, B, C, D, will be equals to 3 centimeter cube. That is what we are asked to find them. That is all. Can you see? I find the whole volume, I find the upper volume, and for me to get the volume of the what? Upper and the lower, I have to minus the whole volume from the what? Upper volume, which I will have this. Now the volume of the upper section. That is all. That is all. Now, before I end this video, I want to show another example. Look at this question. I need you to rub it. Where is my toaster? Okay. Look at this problem. It's another problem that you have to understand, and it's very common in these exams, of the thing. At least by now, you should be very fine with volume, with any solid shape on our video. You are good to go. You not have any problem. Any problem you are still having, just try to explain. Try to communicate to us. You can chat us. You can message us up. Now, look at this particular area. Look at this question. Okay, look at this question. It's a very common part of, especially in WAEC theory. And you are asked to find the volume of this shape. It's very simple. what you just need to do, solution to this particular area. Look at this, solution. Now, if I were you, what I will first do, I know from here to here is 6 centimeter, from here to here is 6 centimeter. Now, I will cut off this particular part. It means here will be 6 centimeter also. Here will be what? From here to here is 11 centimeter. It means I'll be having 11 minus 6, which is to be equals to 5 centimeter. It means from here to here it will be 5 centimeter. Now, I will know that here is what? Here is 12 centimeter. And here will be 8 centimeter. I'm solving already. Now, for me to do this thing, this is a cuboid, and this is a what? Prism. Triangular prism. Now, triangular prism and what? And cuboid. Now, I will now move on by having volume of cuboid, which will be equals to length times breadth times height. Now, which I'll be having 6 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 12. 6 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 12, which I'll be having to be 576 meter cube, centimeter cube rather, 576 centimeter cube. Now, since I have that, I will now move on to the next one, which is the what? Volume of the what? Volume of the prism. Volume of the prism. Now, how do I get the volume of the prism? Don't forget, this is a prism I'm talking about. It will have the same thing here, which is you all know, and you should know that one. You know what I mean? That is what I'm trying to say. Now, that should be a prism. Now, if I should find the volume of the prism, it means I've successfully find the volume of this place. Do you get me now? And then the volume of this place. My volume of that place will be equals to, it will be equals to area of one triangle multiplied by what? The height or distance. Distance apart. Now, look at this. Area of one triangle multiplied by the what? Now, what is area of triangle? Half base, which is going to be what? My base will be equals to 12 multiplied by the height. Height is 5. Bracket of what will be the height? The height will be 8. From here to here is the height. From here to here is the height, which is multiplied by the what? Height. What will be the height? My height, which is distance apart, will be 8 centimeter. Okay. Now, here 1, here 6, and 30 times 8, which I'll be having 30 times 8 times 5, which I'll be having 240. Yes, it will be 240 centimeter cube. Now, that is very good one. Now, I will now say that for me to have the volume of the figure now, volume of the figure or of the shape will be equals to volume of the cuboid plus volume of prism. Now, I'll be having 576 centimeter cube plus 240 centimeter cube, which I'll be having 816 centimeter cube. That is the full volume. That is the volume. Can you see? Anything can come, any form of shape can come, because this is a solid shape. You know, anyhow it comes. Just know that you have to apply your wisdom and all what you have been learning, apply to what the question is requesting from you, and you solve, and you are good to go. Now, on the next video, I'll be working on fruit stone. and Prism. That is what I'm going to be working on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share across to your friend. Those that want to write any given exam, GRA, we are good to go. And WAHEC, once again, thanks for watching.